You know, it's the same as like if I, you know, and with a young horse, and you've seen me do this when they haven't done much of this stuff before, if I do that, they bleed. And I stop them. I physically stop them. I get to their feet. You can't do that. Okay? So I think that's where it gets hard for people a lot of the time, is they're like, okay, well, listen to this, and they, you know, especially if we talk about good horsemen like Ray and Buck, it's like, okay, we've got to get to their mind, but then, I don't want to get hard. At some point, you may have to get physical, okay? You're always looking for their mind, looking for them to think and learn and what you want to do, but occasionally you might have to go, they do that, you know? And like, you know, people will see something written by Ray, once again, it's a snippet, and it's not in context. If you don't understand, if you haven't written with Ray and you have not along, you don't understand that concept. You know, like if you just read, go with them and then they'll go with you. Cool, so just get on and ride. Okay, number one, you need to be able to ride. Number two, you need to understand that feel, and they don't just all of a sudden. So we'll put it into the context how Ray used to like to start colts, and how he would have us start colts. The people who would ride, you just get on in this arena, no round go, and go with nothing on their head. Off you go, wherever they go. It's going to go together, it's groovy. You just stay there. But then they don't just come with you. Okay, then at some point, you've got to get your lariat out and go, hey, let's go that way. Hey, let's go that way. You know, yep, I went with you, now come with me. Yeah, makes sense? And so, you know, same here, if you think about it, you take that concept. You know, he's playing around here, fucking carrying on. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Now have a look at this. And so what a lot of people do a lot of the time, they get a horse like that, it's just been exuberant, and they try and shut it down. Don't do that. Yeah. Or like real old school stuff that a lot of people still do in Australia. A lot of people still do this style. They will long line them and mouth them, physically mouth the horse, like, hey, go, stop, turn, do this, force it into a frame, you know, to a point, and they're not teaching that horse, and then they'll make that mouth sore, you know. And I very much grew up in that world once I went on to other stations away from Dad and that, you know, like, oh yeah, they get sore, well then just put a bit of, we used to use gripping, but, you know, just put a bit of that on there, they'll be right, and they get soft then. Well, you know, no, they have a mind. You don't need to make them sore. All that does is make them hate you. Hey, buddy. So different pony, right? Yeah? Didn't do much. But I got him to accept the saddle, accept the rope, and he's like, oh yeah, cool, that's what we do. Yeah.
There's been a lot of more great horses I've seen take off with you doing that than him.
A lot of more what?
Broken in horses.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, he has had a fair bit of this, but yeah. Definitely. So I want you to really pay attention to how sensitive a horse can be and how you can teach them to follow your intention, like right here in the roundup. Like all I did with him there was raise my intention and it kicked him up a whole other gear, right? I don't have to do much.